Since the Tribeca Film Festival started in 2002, attendance has nearly tripled, making it a perfect place for a world premiere, and that's why there are 45 of them here this year. One of the themes of this year's festival is going back in order to move forward, and evidently it's not as easy as it might sound. That's what we see in films such as Accidents Happen, My Last Five Girlfriends, and the back-to-school comedy Stay Cool. I'm here with Mark Polish and Michael Polish from the film Stay Cool. Guys, thank you for coming in and doing this. The tagline evidently is a knowing your age comedy.
Yeah. Right.
As the story goes, you go back to your hometown,
right,
and you get 20 years after.
I'll call her. Don't.
I'll just call her for you.
There's no reason to call her.
Yes. Yes.
It kind of came from that moment if you know, peeled your yearbook open and you called that person 20 years later that said, hey, call me sometime, stay cool type homage that they would write in your yearbook.
Henry?
Scarlett. Hey.
You still look the same.
I do. Is that good or bad?
The people that didn't leave still assume the roles that he had when he was in high school. So the jock's the jock, the cheerleaders are cheerleaders. Everything continues the same way as if he never left.
And don't go make this a chapter in your next book.
The character that I play is like this kind of runaway train.
I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. You know what? When big girl talks, big girl means it. You see the kimono? The kimono means I'm right. You have to listen to me. Listen to the kimono. Memories.
Did you design this film to be an 80s throwback?
Yeah. This was our homage to John Hughes.
We can all sit here as long as you want. But I'll tell you something. We will resolve this issue today.
Well, Chevy, you know, comic genius. I mean, the things that he brought. When you witness it, it's amazing.
I will eat you. I will eat you. This is big.
When I saw that Hilary Duff was in the movie, I was surprised, to be honest.
She's very deceiving in her talent.
Listen, if you say yes now, then you can always say no later. But if you say no now, then you may never, ever, ever get a chance to say yes.
In some way, you're like the bridge to the 80s. Is that a lot of weight to have on your shoulders?
I think so. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a lot of pressure.
There's nothing about taking this moment further that's going to benefit our lives, really. This would be a massive mistake.
Why do you think that this story matters and it's going to resonate with people?
You wish you would have called that person you didn't call, and then have a reflection on your life and come out of it maybe going, I'm going to call her now.
It's a heartfelt movie. There's moments with the main character, with Mark's character, with Henry, dealing with his love life and his emotions that you really, it gets you in your throat.